thought of the day. Um, kind of speaking more on what I was saying yesterday. You know, you kind of realize that I don't know, things are just fine, man. Like, I think I don't know. I freak out a lot about that stuff, especially when things aren't going exactly to plan, and I kind of like to have a wait because I'm like, okay, well, if we have this in place, then that means that can happen, which means that can happen, which means. But then if that thing goes wrong, all those other things won't work, and I want to have as much things spinning, like as many plates spinning as at time as possible, and it's something I think I'm getting better at. Kind of just not being as like kind of oh no, like because it's like, all right, what's my biggest priority right now? It's getting these gym ads done, right? I'm getting paid as a guy. I know there's pressure in both of those departments, and you're worried. Is it going to be good? It's going to be, first of all, it's going to be good. All right, it's going to be amazing. They're going to be great. He's going to have people banging on the door trying to get in. But you realize, okay, first of all, once that's over, what's next? I am going to my dream school. I am going to a a conservatoire, not even a uni, a conservatoire. What even is a conservatoire? I don't know. Some sort of artsy uni. And I thought uni was artsy, I went from college. It is my dream place to go. I had been had my eyes set on it since I left high school or secondary, and I wasn't sure if I would ever get in. And I got in. And I'm going next Monday. And 166 people applied. 14 got in. That's like a 1 in 10 or some shit. So one of the people in the course is 33. There's nothing wrong with that. But I am 18. Well, 19 in 2 days. But still, I got in and I'm only 18. This guy's 33. People are 20, 22, 25, and I got in, and the best part, the best part is that these people will be better than me. One of the people was in the year above me in their course. Now, some of those people might have only recently found out what their passion was, or what they wanted to do. But some of those people may be on a similar skill level to me. But if some of these people are older, and even in who are a year above me in the place I went, they have to know more. And what's great about that? That means I'm going to have to up my game. Because not only are the people who knew more than me because they literally did more in the exact same course, so it's not like someone did photography. So I'm not going to know the stuff they learned in photography. I don't really know anything, not much about photography, really, that you wouldn't just pick up through videography. But that means they literally, it's not even different, it is the same and more. And then just the fact these people are older, like 25, 28, 33, it puts you in a position where these people not only are going to have learned more, but also have just lived more, and then just be more sure of themselves and have more of a great understanding of who they are and how they work and how to work, and just more experience in every department. 33, like that is what, like 15 years more than me. They were 15 when I was 0. Nothing wrong with that. Sure, the guy's great. But my point is, and I know I took a long time to get here, I'm just trying to not reiterate, trying to really state the fact I'm going to have to really push myself to get to where these people are. They're going to be a higher ability in writing and such. Obviously, if I got in, I must be you know, on some level. But that's what I had wanted when I went to college. I wanted people better than me, who knew more than me, who were making things better than me. So I had to say, oh shit, I have to up my game. Because it's one thing to kind of be like, okay, I want to make something good. But then if you see there's someone else and they're making, and you go, fuck, that's better than mine. If you know I'm trying fucking hard the next time, you know, in college, there were people who knew shit that I didn't know. There was one particular person who was very knowledgeable, but not many people had, say, a drive or a passion. And that's none of my business, but that's what I saw, you know. And I would make things, I go, yeah, this is clearly better. And I would be helping out people because I knew more. Nothing wrong with that. But it's great to know there are going to be people all the way up there. And I'm here. This is me. And they're there. They're there. And I'm going to have to push myself, really push myself to get there. There's a whole thing about how, I don't know, I believe in other sports, but there's a statistics in hockey that people, some of the greatest people in hockey were born just in like February, because it was just before the cutoff. So they were basically a year younger than the people in their class. And I mean, when they were in sports, they had to really push themselves to get there because they didn't want to be left behind. So they pushed themselves, even they were a year below, which meant they would progress on further, right? And that's what I'm gonna get, and that's what I've been wanting, is people who are better than me. So I really have to push myself to be as good as them. And I don't give a fuck if I have to work every hour of every day to do that. I'm gonna be the best, if not the very best, you know. It's going to be a 3-year course, so I got a lot of time to do that, but, you know, I will eventually. It might not happen at first, you know. Some of these people might just know infinite amount more than me, but I'm going to show them, because I don't fuck around. I don't. I really don't fuck about, you know. I'm no expert, but when it comes down to, and I can feel it right now in my chest, when it comes down to film, writing, and creativity, you have no chance. And you might have head start in whatever way, but I'm gonna fucking sprint past you, no matter what it takes. And we're gonna work well together, and we're gonna be a team. But I'm not fucking about here. I'm gonna be the best. I'm already where I am, and I'm gonna be there. And I'm not stopping, ever. There's no break. There's no, look at me this time. No. Alright, fucker. Let's play. Let's dance. Let's do the cha-cha slide. And let's see who's at it now. So yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's like a pure energy beam, and it just blasts. It's like a pure, it's like, you know, fucking, what was that thing in 4? That big metal golem looking thing that had the face and the laser came out? That laser is me. That face is not closing. That face is permanently open and blasting beams of energy right at you in every direction, coming from all angles, because we aren't stopping. And we're a constant push. Because that's what we do. That's what I do. That's what's happening.